country, another beginning, another system to figure out. I've been an immigrant for almost half my life, 13 years in South Africa, and now starting afresh in Canada. While in South Africa, I learned how to live with people from different cultures, different backgrounds, different race groups, and so that was not much of a challenge for me now coming to Canada. However, settling into my career was a whole other story. But before we get into all of that, I would just like to say, when people relocate abroad, sometimes we are flooded with pictures of how they bought a new house, a new car, they have a 6-figure job, and it looks amazing. Sometimes we even fantasize ourselves that when we go abroad, everything is going to happen in the same way. We forget that social media is an illusion. What you see is not always reality, and also sometimes people will not always share the process that leads up to their breakthrough. As of today, I'm officially 1 month away from taking the assessment, which will allow me to practice as a dietitian in Canada. And it also happens to be 1 month away from my due date. And so this has been the major concern, because I don't know if I'm going to go into labor before or after my exam, or even during. So we'll just have to wait and see. But my concern is that this exam is only offered twice a year, and this opportunity right now is my last chance to take the exam this year. Otherwise, it's going to be next year. So fingers crossed baby comes after the exam, because during the exam you're not allowed anyone in the room, and it's just going to be very challenging. And also hopefully I'm able to be prepared to take the exam on time. So just checking in with you guys, I decided to take a walk to the park, because sometimes when I'm at home and I'm studying and I just feel as if I cannot do it anymore, I just take a step out, and that's what I did. I've been taking a lot of walks. I don't even know if I'm doing it too much, but I feel good, so I just keep doing it. And yeah, so I wanted to just fill you guys in on what has been going on in terms of my study. When I say I'm going back to school, just imagine you studying from first year to your PhD, and according to you, you are done, as in finished, no more school, only to come to Canada, and Canada tells you that you are going back to school, back to first year out. Alright, that was a kick. She doesn't like that position. Yeah, I'm okay. So upon coming here, I already knew that I'm gonna have to go through the registration process to practice as a dietitian, and that's what I'm studying towards at the moment. And they have quite a comprehensive step to getting registered as a dietitian. I mean, they ask for all sorts of documents, and then right now I have to do what is called the competency test, and it's a competency exam, and it's a 3-part assessment. You have 100 questions, which is MCQ, and then you have multiple interviews, and then you have a written component, and then you have a practice with a patient. So after all these assessments, you can now say, okay, you are competent enough to either write the national exam, or you'll be required to do some extra courses in order to bring you up to speed with their standard, and then you write the national exam. So I basically have to do these first 3 assessments, and then I still have to write the national exam again. Woo! So I've had to go back to my first year notes. I'm saying this is 2013, so it has not been easy. Like, it's still familiar stuff, but I mean, you can imagine it's a lot of work to squish in your brain within a short space of time. And I'm just hoping that my work experience over the years is going to help me to be able to, answer some of the questions and pass.
Canada's food guide is coming on the hit list as the country struggles with obesity rate that have doubled among adults.
Earlier in the week, I spoke with a friend who turned 30 and went back to school to complete a nursing degree. This is her second degree, and she completed an undergraduate degree while she was in her 20s. And I often tell her how much she inspires me, because she doesn't let her life be defined by time stamps. We begin to feel like we're behind in life when we start to compare someone's harvest season with our planting season. The reality is we all have different backgrounds, and it could just be that you are the one to break through for your family. Meanwhile, for someone else, they may be enjoying abundance because someone in a generation past has already broken a pattern. This mindset will help you keep jealousy aside and just find contentment in whatever season you find yourself in, because at the end of the day, you will arrive in God's time. You can't actually force the hand of God. This is a mess. This is a disgrace. this is an embarrassment and it needs to be repaired because I don't even know how things got this bad. Like, now I need to handle this. Why are you so happy this morning? I can barely wake up. I think I probably slept like 4 or 5 hours. I was up studying last night. Hey God.
Joy of the Lord is my strength.
Babe, someone sleeps on the 5th floor. Oh my God. No, but somebody who I were waiting in there. Come, Joe.
Style. Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
Good morning, good people. Today is the day that I right my wrongs with this hair situation. Guys, it's looking a hot mess. Totally not mindful, totally not how do they put it? Totally not mindful, totally not cute, and totally definitely not demure. So what actually happened was that I retwisted my hair some weeks ago, but I started using these rubber bands. I was using these rubber bands to tie my hair. I don't know really what made me think it was a good idea at the time. I mean, I should have known better, and I feel like it caused my hair not to break, but like it caused my hair to become more frizzy and also to loosen up a bit. So yesterday I was just checking some things online and I saw that Walmart has the actual crochet needle that I need to do the dreads. So today I'm going to Walmart to go check if they have it, and I really pray that they have it because like I'm used to doing my hair by myself when I was in South Africa, but I haven't done my dreads yet because obviously I'm not used to doing dreads, but I want to challenge myself to see if I can retwist it on my own. If I can, then it'll be perfect because I like doing my own hair and I think I'll like make it as neat as I want it to be. So sorry, breathing a little bit out of control, but yeah. So let me take you guys to Walmart. Let's go see if I can find that pin, and then I'll come back home, get my hair ready and retwist it to fix this hot mess. So I'm presently at the hair aisle. No, but this is hair coloring. I haven't seen it yet. So far, not seeing it. Hey God, okay. Okay, hair accessories. We are at hair accessories. I'm thinking it should be here. Yeah, guys. So they don't have it. What I'm gonna do is that I'm going to place an order for it online and have it delivered. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, finally I can fix my hair. Yes. Your outfit has arrived, but mine hasn't. How do you feel? Guys, I cannot believe this. So the AliExpress parcel has arrived. Mine has not. Mine has not. Wow, it was so fast. It was actually faster than I thought. It still had a week to come. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, I suspected that you were going to open it before. I had to do a review. I had to do an unboxing video, babe, about the quality of the fabric, if I'm happy with the delivery, what I think about it, and also rating it as well. Oh, you don't.
You know what it's cheap.
It looks nice.
You know I guess it's
I know, but it looks nice. It looks actually very nice.
It's a nightgown. It's pajamas. You the pajamas?
It looks very nice.
Far below my expectations.
But why is he opening, babe? I was still to do my unboxing video.
What's make it so obvious that it's from Changshu Wei.
When I first found out I had to take the exam, I wasn't nervous because I was pretty confident in what we studied in South Africa being applicable here as well. However, I was concerned about the amount of time I had to prepare. So the first thing I did was to get the textbooks that I used here, and then I began going through each section mentioned in the exam breakdown, making notes and summaries. With my due date around the corner, I did have flash images of myself going into labor while taking the exam, but at this point in time, there was really nothing I could do, and I just had to take care of myself and prepare as best as I could and just leave the rest to God. I also watched YouTube videos of complex topics I was studying just to get a quick breakdown and prevent myself from reading hundreds and hundreds of pages since I was running out of time. And finally, I downloaded and subscribed to applications that had practice questions such as Pocket Prep, and this particular app actually had 1,000 questions, so it was really great. I subscribed to the monthly plan and I just took a couple of questions every single day. Dietetics is quite a complex degree, and I think a lot of people don't really know what dietitians do. They can work as part of the allied healthcare team in clinical settings, they can work in academia, they can work in public health, they can work in pharmaceutical companies, or they can even work in managerial roles in food service companies.
Platform 7 and 8, this is your 908 Lakeshore.
So this size for the bridge Nakana.
Now Canada.
Nakana.
I can see you, but it's dark.
So this is the situation. As you can see, my dreads are literally coming undone and they are growing a lot. Like look at this one, for example. So yeah, I'm going to be attempting to retwist my entire hair, and I'm going to be using the interlocking method and also using gel. I'm going to go a little bit further, then I'm just going to show you guys what it's looking like. Happy with that. And then this is mine. Same color but different style. Yeah. So thankfully we're able to get them since AliExpress literally disappointed me. Very happy. So today I have my orientation for the test that I've been preparing for, and we also had to get some outfits for discharge. And from here we're going to one of my final appointments, I'm sure. Yeah, so it's a really busy day, and yeah, just hope everything goes fine. I'm exhausted though, can't wait for the end of the journey. About 1 hour and 30 minutes. Right now I'm just trying to like load up my laptop so that I don't have any challenges. Then I'm going to take a shower, have something to eat, and clear up my space. Yesterday was a little bit scary. Like we had our orientation yesterday and I just came back from my consultation with my gynecologist, and I'm officially 38 weeks and 3 days, so anything can happen at any point. And during my orientation yesterday for the test, I was in pain. I didn't understand what was happening and I was just praying in my heart. So I feel okay this morning though, and even through the night, like I was just not comfortable, like yeah, just some pains here and there and a lot of movement from the baby, but and I just know and I believe everything is gonna be fine today. I know that God is in control. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay calm, do my best, and yeah, so let the day begin. Hey guys, so I'm coming to you live from a soccer field because my husband has picked up an interest in playing football. So we come here occasionally, and this is the evening of the day that I was doing my exam. And guys, I just really want to thank God that everything turned out okay. Like the way my health was yesterday after I came back from my consultation, honestly I was like, I don't even know how today is gonna flow, but thankfully I didn't have any pains, I didn't have any cramps, like everything was just fine. I was able to focus and get through. This is the first phase of the exam anyway. We had to do a series of interviews, then an essay, then answer 100 questions. So now next week is the final part where we're going to get like a patient, not mock is not the correct word, but like someone who has a condition, and then we have to, you know, diagnose and counsel them like as if we're actually doing so in practice. So yeah guys, I'm so relieved and I'm just happy. I wanted to just come give you guys that feedback to say everything went well, and all glory to God. This is checking. Yeah, the baby. Yeah.